Alright, let's have a quick review here. This is the first one I spotted, and the skies are clear. And it's kind of unique. The direction straight ahead in through the trees goes to downtown Silver Spring, about a mile away. The big oak tree pretty much faces due west. And it's interesting the way this contrail holds together and then disperses. And notice we could edit this and have a couple balls of light that could be UFOs instead of balls from a contrail. I don't know what the elevation would be, but these contrails are apparently coming from Baltimore, which is in the northwest of Silver Spring. And Baltimore is about 40 miles away. And you're going to see a couple planes coming from National Airport, which is to the south of here, only 15 miles away. So their altitude is very low, and they're coming from the southeast. So notice the difference in the lengths of the contrails. Is this due to altitude or a different type of plane? And there's one curious contrail that's a different color. What's the cause of that? The moon is in the east, of course, and the antennas on top of the house are looking towards the north. So are the planes flying into the west into some kind of a temperature change that's coming in? But again, these are not clouds coming in from the west, like from rain clouds and storms and so on. So you've got enough details, you can do your own homework. Skeptic or believer. But notice this, around big cities, the weekends, everybody will complain about it rains. It always rains on the weekends. Maybe that's because there's so much air traffic going on. I don't know. But this stuff never happened when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was a unique event to ever see a vapor trail or a contrail from a jet. Back in Norfolk, Virginia, home of the world's largest naval air station, plenty of jets around. And it was interesting to see one. And of course, none of the vapor trails ever went across the entire sky. It would be fascinating to watch it show up and just disappear. It didn't linger, but I'm guessing the jets are flying at a much lower altitude. Yeah, and they weren't no commercial jets either. It wasn't nothing but propeller Greyhounds, buses, and trailway. Yeah, well, you were traveling first class. I was going by boxcars with the hobos. What'd you say? Yeah, I snuck on the train with the circus. Oh yeah, you were in love with a trapeze artist. Did they ever shoot you out of a cannon? I know I would have. You never have related what happened to you and the clowns. They weren't friendly. They told me to go get in the cage with a hunger artist until I learned how to juggle. But you ended up with a bearded lady, didn't you? Oh, shut up. Will you let me do a video on chemtrails? I just don't want you to write a song about it, okay? Okay. We need to write a song about something people care about. Top 40. I'm going broke. My 401k's gone. I ain't gonna make it till 2012. Wake up, damn it. Write a song for the Jonas Brothers. Are you gonna sing the Bigfoot song again? No. Squirrels still on your mind, huh? Yeah. Is nature going nuts? The squirrels are getting squirrely around here this year. The oak trees didn't have any acorns this year around here. Yeah, I've seen 'em invading the bird feeders of our neighbors. Oh yeah, they're hungry, they're gonna find something to eat. They're getting skinny and screwy. Saw one with his tongue out drooling, staring at me, and then he spotted Hudson. But Hudson doesn't have any nuts. It's scary. Yeah, I noticed a squirrel looking at me as if I were some kind of tree. That was scary. Oh, it's been reported along the East Coast. The ecosystem is basically toast this year. Yeah, I mean, I was shaking in my shoes. I thought that squirrel was thinking that I was some kind of food. Now, I was wondering if he was gonna start climbing on me. Well, I don't doubt what you say. I'd be concerned. Let me tell you what I heard on the news. Oh no. There was a gang of squirrels hanging out in a park somewhere over there in Russia. And a stray dog came into the park. And the squirrels jumped out of the tree. And no kidding, they started eating them alive. No! Yes, and the citizens panicked, but some of them picked up sticks and attacked the squirrels and chased them back into the woods. Is the dog alive? Yes, the dog survived. They got her to a veterinarian, and the family adopted her. But she will not go for a walk in the park. You're just making this up, ain't you? No, this is a real story. Really happened. Really. Fox News. Coming out of the BBC. Bull hockey. If you knew how to use a computer, you could search it for yourself. If it's true, we better eat them before they eat us. Is that Hudson? No. Well, ain't you gonna do something about that? What am I gonna do about it? Well, the dog could be out there getting eaten up by squirrels. It isn't being eaten up by squirrels. All he's doing is barking. And if he ever is attacked by squirrels, everybody's gonna believe it because he's been crying wolf for who knows how long. How long is that gonna go on? Never know. That squirrel is so fat, I wonder if he's a cannibal. Parentheses, there's a banquet here in Gehenna. Life is very short, shorter than you ever thought. Life is very just short, a moment here, shorter than an eternity ever. Is there anyone in eternity? Is there anyone in eternity's moments who understands these moments? His reveille of creation, in his reveille of creation. Notice a little fly. Does God in his reveille of creation rejoice with the fly and her worms? Celebration. Parentheses, there's a banquet here. Life is very short, shorter than you ever thought. Just a moment here in eternity.